Alright, we're about to get underway. Who's in the water? We got Bree, Olivia, Lexi, far end, who was that? Caitlin, Addison, and Sally, I think. So. There we go, swim off, won by Sally. Back to Addison. Addison passes it to Caitlin. Caitlin over to Olivia. Olivia puts it in. Lexi turns, shoots, and saved by the goalie. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Passes it out. There's Addison going to press. Puts across to the 3. That's Lexi pressing. Hamilton moving the ball around top. Here comes the far shot, and that is stopped by Nicole. There's Nicole putting it down to Olivia. Olivia over to Bree. Bree puts it into Lexi. Lexi battling, tries to turn, and gets mobbed. Good defense by Hamilton. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Swimming it up. Passes it to the middle. No one covering her, so she's just moving in, taking her space. There's the shot, and oh, just wide. That was close. Nicole with the ball. Deep pass up to Addison. Addison into the hole right away. Caitlin battling. Trying. Can't do it. Olivia comes out. Right out. Oh my god, I'm messing up. That was Lexi battling. I thought it was Caitlin coming in, but that was Olivia coming in to help. Anyways, Hamilton came up the ball. Hamilton swimming up the side. There goes Addison to meet her. Ball goes into the middle. Oh, tries to shoot. Good defense there by Olivia. Ball gets popped back to Nicole. Nicole with the ball. Puts it up to the 1. That is Olivia. We got Bree charging in. There goes Bree. Bree takes the shot, but doesn't make it to the net. Probably got interfered with by the Hamilton player, I assume. Hamilton puts it into the middle. Swing up down to 1. Into the hole, and we got a bit of a hook around there. Offensive foul. So wave ball, Nicole's got it. Nicole puts it up to Lexi. There is Lexi, down to Olivia. We got Caitlin in the hole. Ball goes into Caitlin. Caitlin turns, tries to shoot, and she gets mobbed by about 3 Hamilton players. Hamilton goalie swimming out with it. Puts it to the wing. Back up top. Moving in. Across. She's got space. She's going to take a shot probably here. There's the shot, high and off the crossbar. Nicole gets that ball. Nicole passing it over to Olivia. There's Olivia back up to Sally. Sally puts it into Bree. There's Bree fighting, and nope. Hamilton ball. There's Hamilton swimming up with it. Puts it across to the weak side. She moves in. Tries to put in the hole. Good defense there by Olivia to disrupt, and rebound. And ball picked up by Lexi back to Nicole. Nicole with the ball out to Lexi. Lexi with the ball, puts it across to Bree. There's Bree over to Addison. Addison back to Bree. Bree puts it into the hole, and Good defense by Hamilton. Yep. Hamilton with the ball. Puts it up the middle. That's the 4 position. Across to the 5. Swimming in. That's Olivia blocking. Back up top to the 3. Here's the shot and high. Nicole gets the ball. Puts it over to Olivia. Olivia down to Lexi. Lexi into the middle. There's Caitlin. Caitlin, nope, can't come up with it. Hamilton gets the ball again. Hamilton with the ball. Moves it up the middle. Across to the 2. Into the middle and picked up by Wave. That's Olivia. There's Olivia swimming up with it. No one set up in the middle. We need a drive. Bree is driving into Bree and puts the ball under. Hamilton with the ball. Up to the middle. Olivia comes to check. Oh, there's the go. Up the wing. Caitlin's chasing her. There's the shot off the post. And Nicole gets the rebound. A little help by Lexi. Ball up to Addison into the middle. The shot and save by the Hamilton goalie. What a nice save, wow. That was a shot by Olivia. Ball gets put all the way to the middle. Good defense, Bree picks it up. Puts it back to Nicole. Nicole with the ball. There's Nicole. Nicole puts it across and the shot and off the crossbar. And that is period over, 0-0. Got some goalie saves for you. Here we go. Let's see who we got in there. Kala, Bree, Caitlin, Lexi, Addison, and Yana. off is won by Yana. Yup. Yana flips it back to Addison. Addison's swimming up with it. Looked at the hole, decided not to, puts it up to the 3. There's Bree. Bree gets the foul. Yana calling for it in the 1. There's Yana. Oh, gets the foul. Yep. Back to Addison. There's Addison, takes the shot off the crossbar. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Puts it up to the wing. That is Caitlin pushing, pressing up the middle. That was Lexi up to the 2. Yana blocking into the middle. Kala gets it, pushes it back to Nicole. Wave breaking out. Puts it over to Caitlin. There's Caitlin. You got Lexi in the middle. Goes into the middle. Lexi fighting for it. Over to Bree. Yana's open, weak side. Pass it, pass it. Oh my god, Yana was wide open, weak side again. There's Hamilton with the ball, moving it up. Yana going to press. Ball goes to the middle, there's Caitlin. Ball goes across to the 4, moving in, Bree blocking. There's the shot, and just wide. Nicole gets the ball. Comes across the Kala. Up top to the 3. Come on, there's the drive by Addie. Nope, yeah. Hamilton with the ball. Passes up to the top. Into the middle right away. There's Addie coming back, gets the ball. Nicole with the ball. Here's the breakout. Nicole looking, passes to Kala. Into the hole. Yana's, oh, wave ball, come on Caitlin, over, weak side, weak side, weak side, come on Yana. Oh, too high. Yana passes it back to Addison. Addison takes the far shot and that goes in. Sorry, we're in the second here. I gotta change the period. All right, ball in the 3, across to the 4, up to the 2, up to the 3, into the 1. Good pressure. Yana and Addison get the ball. There goes the breakout. Passes it back to Nicole. Nicole with the ball. Back to Addison. Addison moving in. Puts it in. Not far enough. Picked up by Hamilton. Hamilton with the ball. You saw Caitlin try to reach for it with her foot, but no luck. Hamilton with the ball. Puts it to the 2. Yana going out the press. Cross to the 3. That's Caitlin. Over to the 4. Bree blocking. There's a shot. Oh, off Nicole's fingertips and just goes in. All right, we got a sub here. Kala coming out. Sadie going in. Caitlin with the ball. Caitlin passes it to Bree. Bree with it. Bree down to Lexi. Across to Yana. There's Yana. Takes the shot and oh, just off the crossbar. Oh my god, what a shot. Little high. Hamilton with the ball. Sorry, that was Sadie with the ball. Sorry, Sadie before. Hamilton passes it down to the middle. There is Sadie. Sadie up across to the other side. Yana pressuring up top. Lexi pressuring back to the 4. Slides in, takes the shot and high. We got Caitlin open on the right. Yep, Nicole sees her. Here goes Caitlin trying again. You got Yana open weak side. Oh, go Yana, go, 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 go. Yana grabs the rebound. Oh no, goalie got it just first. God, that's twice Yana's been wide open on the weak side and the pass didn't come, but they gotta look there. Hamilton goalie passing it up top. There's the block, ball into the middle. There's the foul. Pops the ball. Where's Sadie going? I don't think it was. Oh, okay, she's going to cover someone. 2 seconds, dumps it into the corner, wave breaking out. Bree with the ball, pops it, swims up with it. I don't know why she's holding her cap, she just needs to drop it. Her cap came up. Yana's setting hold, put it in quick! Oh my god, not far enough. Yana fighting for it, but alright, Hamilton with the ball. Yeah, there's Addison going to press. Ball gets put to the 2. There's the block by Yana into the middle. And the backhand stopped by Nicole high. Rebound picked up by Wave. Nicole with the ball. There goes the ball to Addison. Addison swimming down. Oh my god. God, Bree's swimming with her cap. She's got to get rid of her cap. It's in her right hand. I don't know how she can shoot. Sadie with the ball, passes across to Lexi. I know. Lexi with the ball, takes the shot, and that is a save by the Hamilton goalie. And we got a turnover. Go, Wave. Go, 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 go. Yana gets the ball, flips it to Bree. Bree takes the shot and saved by the Hamilton goalie. There's a deep pop. That's going to be a breakaway. Lexi trying to get back. Sadie trying to get back. And it goes in. Yeah, okay, Bree's coming out for Sally. Right, Nicole's got the ball. She's gonna probably shoot here. Yup, there's the shot. And not far enough. That is the period, folks. Hamilton up by 1. It's a close match, a little frustrating though. We got players open and we're not seeing the pass. So hopefully we can get that going. I think they rolled someone. Oh no, a cap change. They did a cap change. So I saw the roll motion. I was really confused, but no, he was saying they changed caps. So Breeze now number 11 is what's going on. Okay. But he was making the roll motion. I got really confused. Alright, so we've got who in there? Caitlin, Sally, Lexi, Olivia, Addison, and Kala. There we go with the swim off. Swim off is won by Hamilton. Hamilton swimming up with the ball. That ball on the 3 comes across. Up top to the 3, the shot, and saved by Nicole. Here's Nicole passing it up the middle. Back up top to Lexi. There's Lexi over to Kala. There's Kala. Drive by Lexi into Lexi. Lexi turns, flips it across to Addison. Addison shoots and saved by the Hamilton goalie. There's Hamilton goalie with the ball. Passes it up top. Over to the 2, to the 1. There's a shot and Nicole. Nicole with the ball, moving it up to Olivia. Olivia back, oh my God, tried to get it into Addison, but Hamilton comes up with the ball. Oh, didn't play the ball, wave ball. Lexi with the ball, and she doesn't play the ball either, so goes back to Hamilton. Hamilton passes it, almost stolen by Caitlin. Ball gets moved up to the middle. Popped across to the 2. There's a shot and saved by Nicole. Nicole with the ball, moving it up the middle. Ball on the 4, we got a kick out on Hamilton. Man up for wave to Addison. Oh. Addison with the ball, sorry, I thought there was a whistle, but nope. There's Lexi. There's, oh, shot off the crossbar, picked up by Olivia, shoot it at Olivia, and saved by the Hamilton goalie. There's Hamilton moving the ball up. Puts it across to the 3, into the middle. Gets the foul. Puts it up to the 4, that's Kala pressing. Gets the foul, here comes the shot, and Nicole with the save. Nicole over to Lexi. Into Sally. Sally turns, shoots, and that is saved. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Puts it into the middle. Sorry, into the 3, across to the 2. Back up to the 3. There's a shot, and just wide. Nicole's got the ball, puts it out, almost intercepted, but Recovered by Olivia. There is Olivia with it. Passes it down to Kala. There's Kala. Back to Olivia. Up to Addison. There's Addison with the shot off the crossbar. Caitlin trying to get the rebound. Can't. Oh, so close. Almost does it. And Hamilton with the ball. Hamilton moving the ball. Oh, spins around. Addison tries to get, oh, Olivia, nice, comes in to help. Good job by Olivia to cover that there. There's Addison swimming out. Pops it to Kala. Back to Addison. Addison takes the shot and goes in. We got a line change. Hamilton with the ball. There's Lexi pressing Boggles into the middle. Spinning around Caitlin. Come on, Caitlin. Oh my God. Oh, and Hamilton puts it in. All right, 3-2 Hamilton. Lexi with the ball. Into the hole to Caitlin. There's Caitlin. Back to Yana. Yana with the ball. Back up to Lexi. Lexi. Oh. Shot clock is done. Hamilton with the ball. Up to the 3. Across. Into the hole, the battle. Flip to the cross. Ball over the 2. There's the shot. Nicole, and it goes in. All right, Lexi's got the ball. Back to Lexi, across to Yana. Yana puts it into Caitlin. Oh, nice pass. There's the shot, and it goes in. Nice pass right to Caitlin's hand, and Caitlin buries it. All right, Hamilton with the ball. Moving it around up top. There's a shot. Nicole with the save. Nicole with the ball. Puts it down to Yana. There goes Yana. Come on, Yana. Spins. Caitlin's open. Puts it into Caitlin. Nice. There's Caitlin with the ball. Turns. Takes a shot. And oh, just stays out. There's Hamilton goalie with the ball. Hamilton just moved up. I guess no time, almost no time left. It's going to be a last-minute shot here. Up to the 3, moving in to the 2. The shot off the crossbar, and that is the period. We'll put some goalie saves here. There's the swim-off. Yana doing the swim-off. Won by Hamilton. Hamilton with the ball. Passing it around, moving it up. Ball in the 2. Up to the 3. There's the ball back to the 2. To the 3. Good defense by Wave. There's the shot, and Nicole with the ball. Nicole, there's the up to Bree. Bree's with the ball. Yana, weak side. Pass it, pass it. Send it, send it. No, not into the middle. Oh my God. The Hamilton goalie passing it up. Ball goes across to the 2, up to the 3, the shot, and that goes in. Across to Olivia. Olivia back up to Lexi. Lexi over to Addison. Yana's open weak side. Pass it. Send it. Oh my God. There's Lexi into Caitlin. Caitlin. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Passes it out to the 4. Up to the 3, cross to the 2. There's a shot off the crossbar. Nicole gets it. Nicole with the ball, passes it over to Olivia. There's Olivia swinging it down to Yana. Yana gets fouled. Yana with the ball. Going weak side across to Caitlin. To Lexi, to Bree, over to Olivia, back into the middle. There's Addison, shoots off the crossbar. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Passes up top to the 3, across to the 2. To the 1. There's the shot. Nicole gets her hands on that one to put it out of bounds. moving the ball up to the 3. There's the shot, high and over. There's Nicole with the ball. Finds Olivia. Put it down to Yana. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Down to Yana. Waiting for a drive. There's the foul. Here's the drive by Addison. Ball into Addison. There's the shot and save. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Passing it across to the 2. That's Caitlin pressing. Ball across to the top. To the 4. Stolen by Yana. Go, Yana, go! Yeah, that's a foul. Nice steal by Yana. There is the up to Olivia. Caitlin trying to fight into the middle. There's Yana. Tries to get the foul. Up to Addison. Addison takes the shot and wide. Alright, Hamilton goalie with the ball. Puts it across to the 4, up to the 3. Over to the 4. There's a shot. Nicole with the save. Wave breaking out. Ball goes to Lexi. Lexi with the ball across to Addison. Passes it over to Yana. Yana's got to go get it. Tries to get it into the driving Lexi, but Lexi was well covered there. Hamilton goalie with the ball, puts it across to the top. To the 4, dumps it to the driving player from the 1. There's a shot, Nicole with the save. Another shot and out of bounds. Nicole with the ball. There's the deep up to Addison. Okay, Yana set in the hole. Put it in, put it in, put it in. No, too late. Resetting now. Lexi goes up to take a shot, and that is saved. Hamilton goalie with the ball. Puts it across to the 4. To the 2. There's a shot, Nicole with the save. Wave breaking out. There's the ball across to Caitlin. Caitlin spins, puts it, tries to get a weak side, can't do it. Hamilton comes up with the ball. Hamilton with the ball. Moves up slowly, puts it to the top, across to the 4. Moving in. Tries to pass it up, stolen by Caitlin. Caitlin moving up with it. Not much time. Caitlin, oh my god, she's got to pass or do something. She had Yana streaking up behind her.